Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Let's get our topic for today. Welcome back if you're returning, welcome if you're new here, and fortunately today, it didn't take me forever to get a topic. So, get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. And you know, this time of year it can be hard to get outside, depending on where you live. I know in some parts of the world it's the heat of summer, and in some parts of the world it's the cold of winter. But we're at extremes either way. And I know for me it's winter time, and I am a sissy when it comes to cold. So one of the things that I try to do in the wintertime is a lot of deep cleaning because it's active, and I mean improving your environment, it's you can't go wrong in bettering where you live, uh, especially when it's just cleaning, because there are so many little places where dust can build up, and we overlook it. You know, you don't really notice it, but well, I tell you, you go through your house and do one of those crackhead cleanings and you just start dragging your hand along every surface, you know, like, we deserve to live in clean environments. We deserve to live in surroundings that feel like us, like our home. This is my place. And we reinforce that when we clean the home. We reinforce that when we take care of our homes, when we do something to beautify it, to declutter it, to organize it. We're reinforcing to ourselves that we are worth it. We are worth having a nice environment. And the same with your body. When you take the time to move your body and make it stronger, feed it well, you're reinforcing that you appreciate your body and you deserve to have a healthy body. And it can be hard this time of year to get out and do much. And one of the things that I know a lot of people do is like find somewhere where you can go. If it's not a gym, you know, like if you don't want to pay for a gym membership, or right now you can't, or what have you, find somewhere where you can walk inside. Um, get a treadmill, or just dance. I'm a big fan of just cranking up the music and dancing. That just, because music is so good for our soul. We are all about vibration, and music is vibration, and the louder you listen to it, the more vibration you get. Now, yes, too loud could be damaging for your hearing, but loud music can be fabulous. Uh, but if there's an environment you can go to, even if like it's a bookstore, or I don't know if they actually have malls anywhere anymore. That used to be the go-to, the mall walkers. Uh, but there are a lot of options for moving our bodies, because we're energetic beings, which means that if we don't move our bodies, we don't move that energy, it builds. And if you've ever noticed, like, you get that tension in your shoulders, if you go and it doesn't have to be like a workout, like a classic gym workout, but if you go and you vacuum your house, that movement gets the energy flowing again, and you feel better. It loosens you up. When you wake up and you're really stiff, you're like, oh, I just gotta get everything moving again. It's moving that energy through your body, getting all the fluids going, and it's like lubing your car. You know, stagnant bodies create dis-ease and inflammation, and everything that we do for our body is beneficial to us, body, mind, soul. Emotions. Our emotions are affected by moving our body or not moving our body. The way we hold our body, your physiology. Because if you want to be depressed, do this. No, really, frown. Frown and look down and really kind of curl up and roll. You can feel it. And if you're like that right now, do this. Open it up. Bring your shoulders back. Lift your chin. You already feel better, don't you? So much of how we feel is related to how we move, how we carry ourselves. And this is something that I used to teach people as a law enforcement officer. How you carry yourself determines whether or not you're a good victim. And when you are out in public, walking around, always keep your shoulders back, keep your head up, make eye contact, give off that vibe. Because not only will it tell other people, don't fuck with me, but it makes you feel good. You feel that confidence, and it radiates out of you, and it's how you're holding your body. And when you walk into a room, and you try to make yourself small so nobody looks at you, no, come on, make an entrance. Just make an entrance. Hold it up there. Keeping your chest open and your shoulders back and your back straight, one, it helps your back, and two, it helps your mood. When we curl up, it just signals to our brain that we're sad. I mean, we can make ourselves feel sad, or we can make ourselves feel strong just through moving our body in that little way. And energetically, moving our bodies in activity helps everything flow better. It gets more oxygen in there. It helps our cells. It helps everything regenerate. And you feel energetically better after you move. If you don't feel like going for a walk, the best thing you can do is go for a walk. And it's so counterintuitive, and we're like, I don't have the energy to go for a walk. Well, you would if you went for a walk. You'd feel better. You'd have more energy. Then you'd come home and vacuum just because you needed something to do with your energy. And I gotta share this. It just made me think of it. So, for those of you who grew up in the 70s, I know when I was little, my mom was a stay-at-home mom, and she cleaned house like a crackhead. And I was always just like, where does she get that energy? And we've been with my mother-in-law now since November 15th, and I've been cleaning like a crackhead. And she was like, are you on diet pills? And I was like, well, no, why? And she was joking, but she started laughing, and she said, well, the last time I cleaned my house like that was when I was on diet pills. And it suddenly dawned on me, 70s kids, all of our mothers were on diet pills. Because when I thought back, I'm like, my mom was on diet pills. So back then, doctors basically gave our moms speed, and that's why our homes were spotless, and our moms were like anal retentive about dirt in the house, and like swept the driveways. They were on speed. I just found that funny. Like I made that connection. So anyway, but you'll come home and clean your house like a crackhead on speed because you have the energy from moving your body. When we're not feeling motivated, the best thing we can do is start moving, because that gives us the energy to keep going. And feeding our bodies in an intelligent way, it's so easy to, out of convenience, just grab something, and especially if it's in a wrapper or comes out the window of a fast food restaurant, it is not feeding our bodies very well. I'd mentioned that I got sick while we were working this week, and like tonight, I'm making a dinner that has turmeric in it because turmeric fights inflammation. Inflammation being the source of disease in the body. If you learn about nutrition and you learn about food, you can actually medicate yourself through the foods that you eat and improve conditions that you're experiencing without using pharmaceuticals or spending a lot of downtime being ill. There are so many ways that we can nourish our bodies specific to ailments or challenges, chronic issues, and your body will thank you, and you'll notice how much better you feel. You'll naturally lose weight. You'll be able to maintain a natural, your natural set point body weight fairly effortlessly, just by understanding how to feed your body. And that gives you the energy to move your body. So get the fuck outside. Move your ass. Your body is pissed at you. It's probably not pissed at you, but if anything else, it might be asking you for some help. Give it a little love. Show it some love today. Feed it well. Nourish it. Move it. And rest it. The rest part being oh so important. And it's easy because of all the things that we have to accomplish, the to-do list, the responsibilities, everything that we have going on. It's easy to think that we can skimp out on rest. After you feed it, after you move it, you gotta rest it. So I hope this first part of 2025 has already treated you so well, and I'm sure that going forward, we are all going to be fairly impressed by what we find in this new year with the new opportunities coming up. Please, please, take the time to dig deep and find the courage to go after those new opportunities. Pursue your passions. Overcome those obstacles, because this year has the potential to bring you so much joy. Don't stay in the box. So, thank you for being here. I really, truly appreciate you. I hope you are having a fabulous day, and I will talk to you soon.